We're recording. We are recording. Capricorn, I'm here to do you a read. I've had a bit of a busy weekend. My son appeared home, and well, obviously, when he appears home, I can't get nothing done. I'm back on it. He's gone back off to work, and I'm back on it. Okay. So Capricorn, let's look at you and what's happening. Okay, in your situation at this very moment in time and coming up into the next 4 weeks. Remember, it's a general read. It cannot fit everybody, so take from it what fits, chuck the rest out, roll with it. It's for your sun, your moon, your rising and your Venus. Timeless read, so when you find it, hopefully it will resonate with you. If it doesn't, check out your other signs. But also remember, time is fluid. So you could have gone through it, you could be going through it, or it could be coming up for you. Everything you need to know is in the description box below. And we're just going to dive straight into this read for you, Capricorn. Let's stick myself up in the corner because everyone knows I operate better from corners. Also, if you would like to bash my buttons, feel free to do so. It helps me grow the channel and gets me out there. So if you would like to do that for me, feel free. We are going to have a look, Capricorn, at the overall energy for the next 4 weeks for you. So tell me about the overall energy for Capricorn for the next 4 weeks, please. Also, I'm going to try and lay the cards without talking and talk about them afterwards. I always say that. That doesn't always happen, does it? Capricorn, the overall energy for the next 4 weeks is this Queen of Pentacles. It's exactly what I was feeling in the pre-shuffle. Real lot of introspection going on about what you want long term. There was a sense of the past, but also a sense of you trying to gain some sort of happiness. The past didn't bring in the happiness that you wanted. A lot of introspection going on now about this long-term Queen of Pentacles. All right, let's stick there, the old Mr. or Mrs. Queen there. I think you can just about see it, but it is the Queen of Pentacles as the overall energy. All right, so let's lay without talking now. Current energy for my Cappies. Current energy for my Cappies is the Wheel of Fortune. I like it. Crossing you. Oh, is that devil? I don't so much like it. In the foundation of this read, there he is again, kept showing in the pre-shuffle, the Hermit. And that is what this read is all about. Capricorn, soul searching about what it is you want, okay, in your life. A deeper understanding, a deeper meaning to your very being here on this 3D, okay. On your mind, yep, is that Six of Swords. In the recent past, there is that Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold there. Coming up in the next 4 weeks, we have picking a new direction. How you view yourself, options. I like it. This outside influence is this Queen of Swords, and in your emotion is this Five of Swords. Let's move that back a little bit. I didn't test the cards out to see if they all fitted in, so they do now. Okay, there we go. And the outcome of this read for the next 4 weeks is this King of Wands. Okay, so what I can see, it's really simple, and it's what I said in the beginning, Capricorns. It's all about you hopping off the karmic cycle, all right? That is the issue. Replaying it in your head, maybe, feeling it in your heart, maybe, but you know you have to hop off the karmic cycle. You just know you have to for your long term here, okay? Do I want to? No, we're just going to go straight in and clarify and take this read deeper. Don't know why I'm shuffling. I'm going to just pull one more. Temperance, restraint, moderation, healing, balance is being called for. Here comes Archie to say hello, but he really does get in the way. And taking time out, Four of Swords underneath the deck. Yeah, taking time out now to really contemplate what it is you want for your long term. Right, I think I did pretty well there without talking through, like, laying them cards. And we're just going to clarify the overall energy as this Queen of Pentacles. But there is just a real sense of you moving on. There's still a little bit going on in your emotion and in your head about leaving this past connection behind. But again, it really just is a sense of soul searching, keeping your options open and trying to get your mental and your emotional thoughts in check, so that you can move forward in life with those life lessons. Okay, so clarifying this Queen of Pentacles, what is it you want long term? Yeah, you know, we've got the Five of Pentacles here, and this is feeling like you've got no assistance. So the outside influence is the Queen of Swords here. And I'm really feeling with this Queen of Swords that there isn't communication between you and this person, all right? Or you've got someone in your environment who perhaps is emotionally detached from you, and really feeling like you've got no assistance here. Money may be an issue at this present moment in time as well. You need to be in this hermit mode at this present moment in time. You need to do soul-searching, Cappies, about what you want. And in your current energy is that Wheel of Fortune. And this is, you know, waiting, I feel, for the good luck to come in, waiting for the wheel to spin in your favour, and bring something positive in towards you. But I also really get a sense here of hopping off this karmic wheel, because there is that Hierophant in reverse there with this Wheel of Fortune. Don't, my Cappies, give up hope. Don't give up faith, okay? This is about feeling restricted in your forward movement. Remember, that is the Eight of Swords. That is your own mind doing that to you. You may not be able to move forward in this connection, you know, the connection that you're thinking, or the connection that you want to move forward in, or there may be no forward movement in the with the connection you're thinking of. But this doesn't mean that you're stuck in areas of your life. If you're really feeling restricted in a situation, I feel it's about taking control as the overall energy, as the outcome here with this King of Wands, taking control, taking charge, taking leadership of your life, and, you know, really pushing on forward with what it is you want to push on forward with individually. Because I just get a sense that this other situation, or with this other person, there isn't any forward movement at this present moment in time. So you really have to concentrate on yourself here. And there is that Death card. Okay, it's another card of restriction. Remember again what I said, the restriction is all in your head. You can, with this upcoming energy, pick a direction and make this happen for yourself. There's a sense here of being able to not being able to let go of something, and as much as you're trying to, and I really feel you're trying to let go, it creeps up every now and again, and you know, it doesn't serve well for you. With this Devil crossing you, okay, you know, remember that's just low vibrational energy, and it's usually something we're doing to ourselves here. Again, you know, there's not balance in this situation with this person. Yeah, Temperance in reverse. It's an imbalance. It's a discord. It's a lack of vision for the long term, and it is again frustration. But I just want to keep saying, Cappies, don't hold yourself back. All right, it is all in your mental thinking, and it will be your emotions and mental thinking getting in the way of your own progression forward. Because what is driving this read is the Hermit, and that is soul searching. That is seeking, you know, a deeper meaning for yourself, a better understanding for yourself about what you want for yourself. It's as simple as, you know, on your mind, you're wanting to come out of this turbulent time. You're wanting to push forward to some sort of stability. But in the foundation, there is that Seven of Swords. Don't hold yourself back. All right, don't hold yourself back. The Hermit has got his back towards this Seven of Swords. So it's time to release the Seven of Swords energy, where you felt betrayal, where you felt hurt. It's time to come out of ego, allow the other person to do what they need to do to get on with whatever they need to get on with. But it really is about you and you alone now, and how you progress forward in life. There it is, that Lover's choice and decision. It's your choice, it's your decision, whether you stay reminiscing or stuck in the past, or whether you take, you know, a route that may feel uncomfortable but is going to open other doors for you. Remember, the Two of Wands coming up into the near future is about picking a direction and going in it. You can stay on the path you are on, and because although it's uncomfortable and it may be painful and it may hurt, it's familiar, and you can deal with that because it's what you know. Or you can pick another direction. It may feel uncomfortable, it may feel unknown, and we hold ourselves back from the unknown because we don't want to put ourselves in an uncomfortable position. But going in a different direction can open up new doors for you. So I really would suggest for you, my Cappies, at this present moment in time, pick another route. Pick another route. Don't hold on to the past. I know it's difficult. I know we get triggered a lot. You know, we've got the Devil, we've got the Lovers, and this is a real strong connection here. And it is hard to break, you know, the bond, the cord, the tie, when you have a strong connection. But remember, it is only you and your mental thinking and your emotion that keeps you stuck. On your mind is the Six of Swords. It is about releasing baggage. It's about learning lessons, and it is about moving forward. So least, Cappies, that is on your mind. There is that Three of Cups there, but it's in reverse, you know, so this could have been a third party. Three of Cups in reverse, you know, someone else involved here in the situation, and maybe you're replaying that over and over again in your mind. You will not get the answers. It's all about accepting that there was another person involved here, and it's about moving on. A read about moving on, and there is that Four of Wands in reverse. So the instability, the disharmony, the dissatisfaction, yeah, the cloudedness, the lack of joy, something not turning out the way you wanted it to turn out. And it really is a sense of moving on from this now. Now, in the recent past, you had the Five of Pentacles, being left, being ghosted, being left out in the cold. But ultimately, it's a lack card. But remember, it's our perception again, because the Pentacles are there in the window and everything is lit up. Okay, so it's just our perception of something lacking. You know, this person wasn't bringing to the table what you wanted, Capricorn, and there was a lack there, and you knew that. So instead of making that decisive decision, you know, we've got the Five of Pentacles twice here, no assistance, no, you know, no help, an imbalance in this situation. And instead of taking control of the situation, you've probably allowed someone else to take control of a situation, and you've been left out in the cold by it. Again, you know, that's that Seven of Pentacles. Again, sorry, these are all reversals in reverse. Again, the lack of reward, the lack of success, the lack of help, and again, the lack of long-term vision about where this connection was going. It looked like someone else was in the mix, and yeah, and maybe you hung around just a little bit too long here. Now, coming up into the next 4 weeks, we have this Two of Wands. So it's time to take a different route. It's time to take a different path, because those doors open when you put yourself out of your comfort zone and you progress forward. Okay, it's scary, it's uncomfortable, but we need to do it for our own growth. There is that Page of Swords coming in for you. Now, this can be a message, but it's an inquisitive energy. Yeah, it's a small energy. It's a getting back out there energy. It can be small amounts of, you know, aha moments, small amounts of mental clarity, what you need to do for yourself. And there is that King of Swords in reverse. We're going from a page to a king here. All right, don't be overcritical of yourself. You may also have someone, because we've got the Queen of Swords as the other person's energy, as the outside influence, and we've got this King of Swords coming up into your near future. I don't feel like there's going to be, there may be communication. We've got this Page of Swords here, but also if there is communication, I don't feel it's of an emotional type. It's going to be quite detached in communication. This other person could also be watching you with that Page of Swords. We all know it's that online card, okay? But remember, the King of Swords in reverse, again, is a dominant energy. It's a manipulative energy. And it's a very opinionated energy here, an abusive energy. And I feel it's taking that Two of Wands away from this energy, getting away from this person, picking another path, going on your own journey here now. And there is that Four of Pentacles in reverse here. And yeah, again, it's a very, very selfish energy. But, you know, if this is your energy, it's okay to be selfish. It's okay now to put yourself first. But I really feel that this energy is of another person, all right? And they're still in your energy coming up into the next 4 weeks. And there is that Magician again, very egotistical energy, very indecisive energy. It's a manipulating energy. We've got 2 cards here of abuse of power, okay, and someone very, very selfish, and it's still around you in the next 4 weeks. Do you know what? I get a sense that with this energy coming in around you in the next 4 weeks, that this person hasn't actually finished with you. There's still a sense with all this energy that's going on, this, I mean, you could have quite walked away from this person or ended things with this person because of a third party. And although you're having difficulty overcoming this energy of this, you know, of this person you were with, you are trying to move forward or away from them. But I still get a sense of them here being here in your energy in the next 4 weeks, okay? Yeah, but there's this 10 of Pentacles. So there's a lack of long term here. There's a lack of things pushing forward. I'm sorry about all these reversals. I really do have uprights in this deck, she says, but there is a lot of reversals. But you know, the message is what the message is, okay? And this is about something that is just not coming together. Right, now you've got the 7 of Cups, okay? So this is keeping your options open. This is sort of weighing up where you need to go now, evaluating all your options. Yeah, there is some emotion here with this 7 of Cups, how you view yourself. Archie's coming to say hello, but there is no new beginning, okay? There is no new beginning on your mind with this person. There really is a sense of you moving on away from this person, because you know that there isn't this Ten of Pentacles. Now just be aware that they're in your energy for the next 4 weeks, okay? It's not that you want to, I don't feel that you want to reunite with this person. There is a sense that, you know the score, you know the situation, but I just don't feel they're happy about it. Now, this outside energy is the Queen of Swords, and they're restless. Oh, they're restless. They do want to communicate with you, okay? The Four of Swords is a restless energy, but it's a burn out energy, okay, as well. And it's like the Four of Swords is like you're being forced into submission. You're overthinking. You're restless, okay? And I really feel like even if they're not showing you their emotion, they're very agitated about something, okay? This person is this Queen of Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and you know, this is them lacking self-confidence, them lacking in themselves, actually, just in general. You know, again, you know, the Nine of Pentacles can talk about overinvestment, but it also can talk about the lack of self awareness they have. You know, the what's the word I'm looking for? The low self-esteem as well. And also with this Nine of Pentacles, they may not want to be single. You know, it's in reverse there. So I really feel there's some really agitated energy going on within them about this relationship. And yeah, this is the Six of Pentacles. And I just really feel they want to put effort into this. But again, there is that Queen of Pentacles, and she's in the upright in the overall energy. Capricorn, what it is you want for your long term. You had no assistance from this person. I really do feel like there was a third party involved. You're still going through, you know, the healing, the getting over this relationship, dealing with your emotion, dealing with everything that went on. And I just don't feel that you see a new beginning, but I really do sense that they are still in your energy coming up into the next 4 weeks. Now, in your emotion, you've got this Five of Swords, you know, which is manipulation. It's game playing. You're totally aware of what this person's doing. But again, you know, this Five of Swords talks about no winners and actually no losers in a situation, but it also talks about putting yourself first, okay, now, a healthy selfishness, putting yourself first. And we do have that King of Cups in reverse there, and I just really feel that the Cappies I'm talking to are not moving forward with this person, okay? Again, the King of Cups in reverse is, you know, someone who was emotionally manipulating, but an attention seeker. And I still feel they are trying to get your attention. And there really could be communication here, okay? There really could be, but it's not going to be pleasant communication. In your emotion, there it is again, that Five of Swords. How, you know, I mean, what's the chances of the two Five of Swords popping up in your emotion? You are absolutely aware of what this person was doing. And maybe you allowed them to make decisions for you. They were very manipulating, okay? Very, very manipulating. And they've got some bitter energy going on here towards you. And it's like they don't want this connection to be over and done. But Cappies I'm talking to, you know, they're just not feeling this connection. Too much Seven of Swords, too much Five of Swords going on, too much deceit there, too much game playing, too much manipulation. Really, this read is saying don't sabotage yourself and your forward movement. Really think about, contemplate what it is you want, and then make a choice for yourself to cut this person out, to cut this situation out. There is that Nine of Swords, okay, but there's some anxiety, a little bit of worry. Yeah, because things aren't equal. Just things are not equal between you. Stagnant, stale. You know this, okay? So I really just think it's about you taking control now, learning what you needed to learn from this relationship, and you moving forward. I'm sorry about the reversals, but they come out the way they come out, and you're meant to hear it the way it is coming out. If it doesn't resonate with you, go check out your moon sign, your Venus, whatever, you know, your rising. But this is all about a Cappy who knows that there is no forward movement with this person. Just watch, because they still are in your energy. The outcome is the King of Wands. It's about you taking leadership, you taking charge, you being successful in your own life and in your independent journey, or on your independent journey. There is no movement forward with the Knight of Cups in reverse in this situation in the next 4 weeks, okay? Don't doubt yourself, okay? Don't feel weak. Have the discipline within yourself to push forward on your own journey. Yeah, it's all about you, Cappies, in the upcoming 4 weeks, and how you choose and how you wish to move forward on your journey. We do have the World card in reverse there. Yes, it feels like a failure. Yes, that it feels like it's not closed out. There is lack of movement, but you can choose to get over that, okay? Because, you know, that World card is a sense of no closure, and you may feel like you've had no closure. You may feel like I said up here, you're wanting answers, but you know, the answers, if they're coming from another person, is only going to be their answers and their opinion and their view, and all about them and the way they view it. I think it's about you making a decision to view it the way you want to view it. Yes, someone hurt you. Yes, someone maybe had a third party and cheated on you, okay? The ins and outs of it really doesn't matter, okay? What it is now is about you taking control, understanding you don't want deceitful energy around you, you don't want manipulating energy around you, and you don't want people playing games with you. So it's about that being your truth. You know what you don't want, even if you don't know what you do want. You know what you don't want. And you don't want manipulation. You don't want third parties. You don't want someone cheating on you, someone playing games with you. So it's about you taking control to close that energy out, know what you don't want, and just progress forward from there. There is that Page of Cups. There's a lot of healing to be done here. There may be some shadow work to be done here with the Page of Cups. It's all about inner child work, all right? Someone could be approaching you with something. It is a Page of Cups. I don't know. If they're talking the talk, make sure they can walk the walk. But there really is a sense of manipulation going on here. No boundaries. Don't be weak, Capricorn. Don't self-doubt yourself with that Strength card in reverse there. This is someone who is controlling. This is someone who is rigid. Again, it's an abuse of power. We've got so many cards of that here, about someone who is manipulating, all right? So again, this is about you and your boundaries, putting them in place. There could be communication coming in. Please, you know, don't be weak. Don't fall for it. If someone comes in to talk to you, I really feel it. Talking is one thing, action is another. So make sure that action follows the talking, all right? But I think the Capricorns I'm talking to are, you know, are done with this connection. Moonology says expect powerful changes. Now, these changes will come in when you pick a path, and I really feel a new path for yourself to go down, okay? Your hard work is paying off, and I really see here, you know, in the foundation of this read is the Hermit, and that is soul searching, that is seeking something deeper, but it's also about you doing shadow work and you understanding not to allow other people to take your control away from you, and surrender to the divine. Just trust your intuition on this situation. Have hope, have faith. Don't lose your hope and faith in love, in your life, in the direction that you want to go in. Okay, I'm being told one more. One more for Cappies. And adjustments are required. Adjustments are required. The answers you need are coming. And as I said, I did get a sense of maybe someone wanting to communicate. Although if they communicate, I really don't feel like it's going to be emotional communication. I feel it's going to be not great communication. So bear that in mind. I really think it's about sticking to your guns here, Capricorn. You know what someone did to you, but again, that energy of them is still around you in the next 4 weeks. Universe wants to say express your joy, absolutely. Be in gratitude, stay in the day, be thankful for what you have around you, and express your joy. Lift your vibration up, okay? Be patient, absolutely. The Temperance card wanted to show in that first deck there. Be patient with yourself. Be kind with yourself. Oh, there's the Temperance crossing you. Okay, so yeah, be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself in this situation. Baby steps forward with that Page of Cups there. Baby steps forward with the Page. Okay, self-love. All right. And bust out of your cocoon for sure. Pick another direction, Capricorn. And claim your art. Again, know you're worth it. Know you're valuable. Know you're good enough to progress forward on your own path here. And also go with the flow, which I like. Okay, just be patient with yourself. My Cappies, that is what I have for you coming up for the next month. Okay, it's just a lot of self-work to do. It's just a lot of releasing the past. Be wary and be wise to this other person. There could be communication coming in. It's not going to be of a romantic level, okay? It's going to be more cold and a little bit harsh communication if communication comes in. Keep doing what you're doing, Cappies. And never doubt yourself, your intuition, okay? If that your gut is telling you something, go with it, believe it. And just keep doing you. Do you know what? It's actually a positive reading. It really is. I know there was a lot of reversals. I'm sorry, but it's just the way they came out, and I have to go with it. That's the message that is coming across. I have to go with it. But it's actually positive. It's about you staying on your path and thinking about the Queen of Pentacles, what it is you want long term. The Cappies I'm talking to know what they don't want. Okay, even if they don't know what they do want, they know what they don't want, and they don't want games, they don't want manipulation. So, you know, don't give up. Hope, faith, keep on pushing forward, you know, and claim yourself, reclaim who you are, Cappies. I might even call that reclaim your power. It's a sense of that is what you are doing. I love you long times, Cappies. Love me hard back. Namaste. And if you're still here, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I would be eternally grateful.